I think we did a decent job of obviously coming in here. We knew they're a big offensive line, Big Ten play, one of the better in the Big Ten. So yeah, we had to be physical up front, and I think we did a decent job of that. So, I don't know. I think maybe they ran a little bit more gap scheme in the second half, stuff like power, counter. I think they kind of were going back to that, finding a little success there, so they kind of went back to it. I mean, yeah, it's big on those gap schemes to get knocked back up front. Obviously, if you can take out a puller or two, kind of ruins the whole play. So, I mean, backers got to fit. I know their fits are different off of when people pull, so, yeah. Oh, I think maybe some of them got a little leaky. I think their running back did a good job of getting a couple yards extra, and we need to getting more hats to the ball kind of, would help with that. So, I think we showed a lot of effort, though. We were running to the ball. So. I mean, yeah, we got 2 more games together, Stuff might be different after the game. Who knows who will be here, Players, coaches, stuff like that. So we're just going to kind of come together and do everything we can to win these last 2 games. These are big games, Wisconsin and Iowa, so we're playing for something still. I mean, wouldn't say that we've been talking about that. I mean, everyone I think kind of knows that now, especially because the bowl's out of it. So, just kind of coming together. As you know, we've been showing effort every game, so I don't think that's going to leave. Yeah, I don't know if that really. I mean, I didn't really pay attention too much to that, obviously. So, I don't know if that had an effect on it or not. Yeah, I mean, obviously in the Big Ten, people are trying to run the ball. Bigger offensive lines, trying to get that going for them. I think Michigan is just right there with those guys. Obviously the last 3 weeks or whatever we faced, they keep saying the best back in the Big Ten. Which one is it? So I think it's a challenge each week. The next 2 running backs, I know the next running back for sure, Wisconsin running back can be a good player too. So it's just all about doing your job, knocking the guy back and getting off blocks. So, yeah, I mean, I think this team fought. I mean, you didn't see anything. No one gave up. I don't think there was any of that. And, we've kind of been through a lot these last couple months. So, I mean, that might be a common thing, but as you can tell, none of us have given up. So I think that's special about this team. And these last 2 games are going to mean a lot to us because we don't know who's going to be here, stuff like that. So, players and coaches.